In a kingdom of golden fields and towering mountains lived a falcon named Laila. She was no ordinary bird. Her silver wings glimmered, her eyes were sharp, and her heart was brave. Legend said she could fly faster than the wind and higher than the clouds. Yet Laila had never flown. She was born in a royal cage, cared for by the king's servants. They fed her, brushed her feathers, and whispered, "Too special to be in the wild." She grew up safe and warm, unaware of her true power. Each day, Laila watched the sky and the birds outside, but never spread her wings. Comfort had become her cage. Years passed, and she grew calm, gentle, and silent. The wind no longer thrilled her. She believed she did not need to fly. "You will find everything you need here," the servants said. And so, Laila remained, wings folded, legs weak, eyes dim. One day, the kingdom faced danger. A black army invaded the valley. The king had to send a message across the mountains, but no rider could reach it in time. Only a bird could fly so fast. The king turned to Laila. "You must fly, Laila. We need you. Please." Her heart raced. "Fly?" she gasped. "Yes," the king said. "You were born to fly." A young stable boy named Leo stepped forward. He had cared for Laila daily. "You've had wings all along, Laila. You just forgot how to use them," he said kindly. The cage door opened, but her fear remained. "What if I fall?" she thought. Leo smiled. "Then you'll try again. You'll never know unless you attempt it." Slowly, Laila stepped onto the balcony. The wind brushed past her for the first time. Her wings trembled, her heart raced. She flapped once, then twice, lifted briefly, then fell. Her chest ached, but Leo encouraged her. She tried again and again. Each flap made her stronger. Each fall taught her courage. Slowly, a little higher, a little longer. Her silver wings shimmered as she remembered herself. Fear remained, but courage grew. She hovered above the balcony, feeling the wind lift her. The sky seemed reachable. Perhaps she could fly. Leo watched, proud and gentle. "A little higher," he whispered. "A little longer." Every flap reminded her of who she truly was. And then it happened. She soared above the palace roof. She flapped with joy, higher and higher, touching the clouds. Freedom was terrifying, yet beautiful. Her wings carried her over mountains, across valleys, across the wind. She had remembered herself. She was no longer the bird who stayed in the cage. She reached the mountains where help awaited. The message she carried would save the kingdom. Every second counted, and Laila flew with all her heart. The Black Army had threatened the kingdom, but hope arrived from the sky. Laila's courage inspired those who watched her from below. The king watched from the balcony. Relief filled his heart. Laila had delivered hope, courage, and the message that saved them all. When she returned, Laila did not go back to her cage. She landed on the palace roof, letting the wind kiss her face. Freedom was hers, and she had earned it. The king said, "Laila reminded us that comfort can make us forget our purpose. Wings do not guarantee flight. Courage and attempts do." Many of us are like Laila. We stay in comfort zones, forgetting our own strength, dreams, and abilities. But one brave attempt can awaken what has been hidden inside. Every effort, no matter how small, builds strength. Laila's first flight taught her that fear is temporary, but courage lasts forever. Step by step, flap by flap, she reclaimed her sky. The sky had always been hers, but comfort had kept her grounded. Now, each beat reminded her of freedom and purpose. Above the palace, above the mountains, Laila realized her courage had saved more than herself. It saved the kingdom. Leo had always believed in her. Watching her fly, he knew she had remembered herself. Every fall, every struggle had led to this moment. Growth does not require perfection. It starts with one honest attempt. Laila had flown not because it was easy, but because she dared. Many of us live like Laila once did, safe, comfortable, but unaware of our own power. One brave attempt can change everything. Laila reminded the kingdom, comfort can cage you, but courage sets you free. Your wings are always there. You just need to try. So, don't wait for the perfect moment. Take your first step today. Like Laila, one honest attempt can reopen the sky that belongs to you. Courage, effort, and belief.